Hey guys, it's B, welcome back. I've tried to do this so many times, but you're not allowed to film videos in my house when there's people here. It just doesn't work. People just come in, but I'm just going to carry on because we're being real. Right, so some beauty products first. So I'm really enjoying this. I've only had this for a few days. It's the new Chanel Le Beige Sheer Healthy Glow Tinted Moisturiser. I really wanted a summery moisturising makeup with quite a bit of SPF, and this is really nice finish. This is medium light. Oh, it's too much glare. So this is like the second shade. There's light, light, then medium, and this is about the same as a 20. I'm a 20 in the Le Beige foundation. The difference between this and the Le Beige foundation is quite a lot. That one's got powders in it and it gives quite a matte, perfected look. But I find when I'm dry, like around here, that doesn't sit great on me. And this is really, I can still feel it. It doesn't set if that bothers you, but you just stay quite dewy feeling, which I really like in summer. Also, I don't think this is new out. This is just a classic, but it's new to me. I've never really tried a Chanel lip gloss. I never really buy any lip gloss because I find them too sticky, but I'm wearing it now. Doesn't feel sticky. It's 728. There is a colour name, but it's not on the label. And it's just like a real Barbie pink with little bit of reflect, like tiny shimmers that look to me not to be gold or silver, but like violet almost and pinky. So it just gives a bit of a shimmer. It's comfortable. I've worn it over lip liner. I've worn it dotted in the centre of my lips over lipstick, or just on its own, and it just makes you feel pretty. And they're not sticky. This is the formula. It's just the normal Rouge Coco gloss. It's just a really good one. Go and get one for summer. This isn't new, but I've been absolutely loving it all week. I'm doing a very beigey tan, not much colour look, just to try and look healthy and glowy, because I was looking so dry with that skincare regime. I've turned a corner. My face has got used to it. I'm skipping the odd, it's the daily exfoliating moisturiser that I think was causing me to peel and flake. So like if I'm going out for the day and I want to look nice, I'm not using that. So it's like once a week I'm not using that, and I'm using like really rich moisturiser, and that seems to get me back to okay, and then my skin can cope with the other products again. But this is really great if you, when you do like a smoky eye or something and you want your lips to not have much going on because it looks overkill, this is perfect. So this is one of the Rouge Allure from Chanel. It's very sheer, so it looks like a nice tan kind of nude there, like the Victoria Beckham Brazilian nude, but it comes off a much more just like a sheen and not much colour. I like the Rouge Allure little clicky things. And this is in the colour Pensive 162. Now that is officially discontinued, but I asked at my Chanel counter in John Lewis and she had 2 in the drawer, so I might even get another one to put away because they're not making it anymore, and I highly recommend this one if you just want that barely there wash. And then another nice thing is the new No. 5 Low Chanel All Over Spray. This has got no alcohol in it, unlike the fragrance, so if you find that any of the Chanel fragrances ever like turn on you and go sour, or they just don't work with your body chemistry, the body sprays are formulated differently and they stay very true to the scent. They're just very light, so you need to use them liberally all over. I find this is really nice in your hair and on your clothing. It really lingers, because the Low does not last long on anyone, I don't think. So I like the fact that you can get different products and layer up the smell. This was a very nice surprise gift from my friend Mix, so thank you very much, Mix. She sent this to me in the post after we had a day out, because I asked in a couple of places, we couldn't find it, it was sold out, and she found it somewhere and sent it to me, and I had no idea, so that was such a lovely surprise. Thank you. And this is new, a new launch from Glossier. If Glossier launches anything new, I buy it, because I just got a real thing about that brand. I love the packaging, I love the pared down simplicity kind of angle, and I just love it. And this is the new Lash Slick, and it's a tube mascara, and I love it. I'm wearing it today. I'm going to bring you in close. You can see it's like you get the volume at the root, but at the tip it goes away in that kind of fluttery. I don't like clumpy ends, and because it's like a tube mascara, you don't ever get panda eyes, and you need hot water to get it off. It can't, it sets to like a rubber, so it can't flake and smudge, and I love that about it. So you could exercise in this or whatever. It is a natural look. You could build it up a bit, but I don't like, I'd rather have a fairly subtle mascara than have one of the ones like Dior Show or whatever, or something that's really bold, that then smudges. I've bought a few mascaras to get a bolder look recently, and they all smudge down here, and I'm so over it. Accessories, shoes first. You may know I wanted to get some chunky trainers, so I ended up with these Acne Manhattan ones. I absolutely love them. Had a bit of a drama with size. They were very much sold out everywhere, and I managed to find a 7 on browns, and I jumped on it, and they were too big, but I didn't really notice that they were too big. I put them on, they felt roomy, and I was like, well, I wouldn't be a 6. I just never been a 6 for years, so I just kept them, took the label off, went out in them, was excited about them, and then realised that actually it was pretty hard to walk because my foot was like, there was just too much room, that I felt like I had to work my foot like that to grip. And I was like, oh no, I've worn them, and I had that awful feeling in my tummy of like, because my husband bought them for me, but they got restocked on Acne like the next day, so I managed to get the 6, and I thought they'll be too small, I'll be in between and they won't work for me. 6 fit me perfectly, which is ludicrous. So if you do like these, you need to size down. I saw these on Instagram post and YouTube video. I'm Chouquette, Claire Chanel. So if you watch her recent video, it's the one that's the Couples haul. She's styling these with dresses as well as jeans and stuff, and on her Instagram, and I just realised they would work better for me than some of the ones that have got more colours and more stuff going on. I really like the Balenciaga ones, I really like some of the Chanel ones, but the stuff I tried didn't really fit, or wasn't comfy, or was just too much going on. And when I saw these, I just felt like they were really me. I said on an Instagram post, I want Jerry Seinfeld's trainers from the 90s, and this is very much that. I really love them, and I love them. I was wearing them with a mini dress yesterday, and love. So these are, the best place to get these is from Acne themselves, because they're really good returns. They offer free next day UPS. So there you go. They come in black, they come in beige, lots of colours. Sandals. So I got everything out that was from last summer in drawers and boxes, and had a bit of a reshuffle, and realised that a lot of my summer clothes from last year are either a bit big, or I'm just more certain now on what my style is. I still wear things that are all different style. You know, I like boho things, I like the more preppy things, but I had a lot of clothes, if I'm honest, that I've bought and kept because they fit, and I was just grateful they fit, but they weren't my style. Stuff from like Fat Face and White Stuff in muted colours, A-line skirts that were just really mumsy, all gone. And a lot of my sandals from last year, if any of them, like I had a black pair of sandals and a gold pair of sandals, and I was like, well, I haven't got any that I like, so I need to keep them. And then I thought, no, if you get rid of the ones that don't work for you, you'll go and find some that work. So I've got rid of those, and I needed some sandals. So you may know from a couple of weeks ago, I wanted a tan pair that are just kind of go with everything, and kind of would go especially with that more boho or florals and stuff. So I got these ones. They are currently available on June. They come in rose gold or tan. These are the wide fit version in a 7, because I tried the 8 in the non-wide fit and they were just too long. There was a lot of space around the toe, really comfy straight away. And then I wanted 1 or 2 pairs of dressier ones, so I got these in silver. They're not silver leather, they're like a nice fabric. If you look closely, they're almost like a white and silver woven material, really nice. And they're an 8 in the standard size, so you just have to experiment and try them on. They're the same length as the 7s in these, so they obviously get them from different suppliers. And look, so that's an 8 and that's a 7, and that's actually the same, so it's weird. You just have to try them all on. And I got these, which I'm unsure about. I love them, but I don't really love them on me, and I don't know if that's a good enough reason to keep them, because I think they're beautiful. They're suede. They are they're suede. I'm just trying to show you and they've got pearls and sort of navy beads. Very pretty, but they are an 8 and they're a bit long, so I might need to take these back and try on the 7 if they have them. The other reason to tell you about June is that this week they're having an event where there's 20% off all the sandals, so Go and check it out. What else to show you? Oh yeah. I've talked before about how I don't wear this very much because it's a clutch or a flat pouch, but I got this out to try on with outfits and in the week, and I ended up leaving it out and wearing it just for running errands and stuff, especially if I haven't got CC and I'm just going out on my own, and just putting my keys, my phone and a card case in here and just carrying it like that, and I just love it. So I'm really enjoying that at the moment. New bag. This is the Aspinall Portobello in natural tan. I really wanted a tan bag. I saw this bag in my local John Lewis in a corally colour in Saffiano and black. I didn't really like this style bag in Saffiano. I feel like a saddle bag needs to be that kind of raw leather, and I like it in a natural leathery colour. And I've been looking for a bag like this for 2 years plus. I didn't want to get a natural kind of tan leather bag that was a really high price point, because they do kind of look a bit weathered quite quickly. This leather's got no treatment or anything on it. I'm going to treat it before I use it. It's got the signature kind of Aspinall letterbox opening, fabric inside. It's not that big because obviously it curves, so you've only got the full width down to about there, but I can fit my, just took this off the phone to show you, I can fit my 7 Plus phone in without any, it just goes straight in, it's not tight or anything. Small purse, my keys, a lip product, and maybe like some tissues or something small. You could fit shades in there in a soft case, but they'd have to kind of go almost on a diagonal. Anyway, it's a perfect little crossbody bag. However, they used to do this bag with a long, nice leather strap with a buckle and like adjustable holes. And then they've changed it this season to this like gold chain, so that doubled up, you can wear it as your shoulder bag. Whereas I don't really think I'd wear a saddle bag that way. I think it looks good crossbody or long. And what you do is you just still got the plastic on. You see these little toggles. You just slip that through, and it becomes a longer crossbody strap. But I don't know. I feel like it's a bit fancy, the gold chain on this kind of natural tan. It is long enough for me crossbody, but only just. Oh, there's a pocket for like your oyster or something in the back. So I phoned them up. Aspinall so good. For the price point, they give a really luxury service, whether you go in the store, like I bought my daughter a card holder in the Covent Garden store, and they made a real fuss, and they like hot stamped it on the outside and the inside in different colours because she couldn't decide, and made her feel like it was really special. But I said to them, oh, you used to do this with a long strap, I much prefer it. And they said, oh, we'll make you one, but they will charge you. So they're going to charge me £50, which is going to include delivery, and then I'll have 2 different strap options. So that's pretty good. Clothes, I'll just get up and get them. Right, this isn't everything I've got lately, but I just wanted to show you some highlights from this week. Placed an order on L&M, which came this week. Got myself the Saint Style tee in black. This is an XL. I don't need the double XL anymore in her t-shirts. The arms are just too big and stuff now, which is great. So I ordered that one for myself because I had the sweatshirt before and I got a stain on the white. I spilt curry on the white, and even though I wiped it straight away, there was a yellow mark. Nah, and because it's summer, I thought get the t-shirt, don't get the sweatshirt. And then I can't open this and show you because it's a gift, but I got my friend the feline tote and the feline tee as a gift because I just think she'd get a kick out of them. She hasn't really heard of this brand, and I just think it's fun to have the two together, and everybody's so into the PVC, so I think that'll make a really good gift. And then some clothing favourites. I've wanted a kind of Chanel tweedy jacket for a while, but what I really like about this is that it's soft and light like a cardigan, and it's in a very summery tone, which I'd really like this brighter kind of, it's not turquoise, but it's definitely not like a neutral blue. It's a china blue or a kind of bright blue with the tan. Is really nice. So whoop, I got myself in a big tangle. So this is going to look really nice with denim, white t-shirt, grey t-shirt. You can do it up and wear it with a skirt and it looks quite almost business appropriate, or you can push the sleeves up and wear it open. This is from Hush, which is one of my, if not my very favourite clothing brand, and I haven't had any kind of outerwear or knitwear mainly from them before, mostly jersey. Actually, that's not true, I've got a few jumpers, but this kind of jackety thing. My friend Mix has got the linen, like they do like a waffle kind of fabric, open jacket, but their biggest dress size is a 16, but everything they do that goes small, medium, large, XL, I can fit in the XL, but the size 16 in a lot of things, it's weird. Same with shoes, like I have a skirt from there that's a 16, it's too big for me, so you just have to try and experiment, but this fits perfectly in the XL. That jacket that my friend's got, I really wanted to get the cream one, but it just felt a bit tight around the armpits. I just need to lose probably another £10 and I will get one of those and it will probably fit perfectly. It comes in red, cream and black this season, but they seem to do that jacket every season. It's so nice. I finally found a ruffly skirt. I'd been talking to you about that I found culottes, but I was still finding it hard to find a midi skirt that I liked. I like them to be tight through the hips and then flare out a bit. Otherwise, a skirt that's got volume from the top, I love those pleated skirts, but they give extra volume around the tummy and I just don't need that. So I found this one from Gap. So it's midi length. I'm holding it. This is too glary to show you dark colours when I have the ring light up. So I'm just going to turn that down a bit. There. Can you? Oh, it's adjusted itself. So the frill, you can see, goes across like that, and then it is midi length, and it's navy blue. I got that from Gap on sale. They also do it in like a laundry stripe, like a lighter blue and white stripe that would look really fresh with like a black tee and trainers or something, but I haven't tried it on, so I can't recommend. You know, sometimes with white skirts, if they're too see-through, you can't tuck things in because you can see, or you can see your underwear, I don't know, but the navy blue one, they still have all the sizes and it's on sale. So I got this kimono from H&M. I found loads, oh, I got this little laddery thing on this hanger. It's quite a long one, like a duster, and I haven't been brave enough to wear it yet, but I just was so drawn to the fabric. Honestly, I'm so obsessed with print at the moment. I just loved it, and it fits and hangs really well, but it was really affordable. So I will try and wear it out with maybe, I was thinking rather than white, because it's cream, I'd wear a marl grey fitted tee tucked into light wash jeans with slides or sandals, and that would look quite nice. That's still available on H&M. It's just small, medium and medium large. That's the medium large. And then this is the best thing all week except for the acne trainers. This is my dress from River Island. If you want to see it on me, it's in a highlight on my Instagram, I think, because I've been, you know, I was trying on outfits yesterday for an event. So this is just like what is this style dress? Like I don't know, what would you call it? It's not a gypsy dress, but it's got these kind of like, it looks better when it's on. It's got like frills and ruffles. It's got studs. I wish it didn't have the studs. And this weird, like, what do you call that? Like a fishnet effect, but it's only tiny. And it's got little dots all over it, and then the roses. It's the perfect little black dress for date night. It's short, but it's not so short that I feel conscious that like you can see at the back, like up my thighs or anything. It's really flattering. This is a UK 18, it fits me fine, but it's the kind of dress that I could continue to lose quite a lot more weight, and it would just, because it comes in at the waist and it's got a tie, you know, it would fit. I love it so much, it feels so nice on, that I've ordered it in there's a navy and white version that I thought would look really great with these for a daytime outfit. So yeah, this is £48 from River Island, and it's new, so there's plenty, all the sizes are still in stock. And then my last little tip, and I think I've shown you these before, but I found a purpose for them. I bought these lovely little shoes from June a while back. They're grey suede, which I love, and they've got like pewter on them, very Chanel with the like flowers and the pearls. And I said when I got them, like when I originally tried them on, they were about £70, and I thought they were very flimsy. I don't mean that way, but I mean the material is that kind of very thin stuff. And also June often do this with their ballet pumps, where the sole is very small and then the suede is almost touching the ground like your Tod's. And they were so pretty, I was like, oh, I really like them. And then they went in the sale and they were like £20. So I bought them to be summer slippers, and I found this really handy. Like, if at home we don't wear outdoor shoes in the house, even in the downstairs. Martha and Ed wear Adidas slides or whatever, or slippers if it's cold. And I just wanted some shoes that were, because I've got fluffy slippers, but when it's hot, it's too hot to wear them. So these now are like my slippers, but they are actually a pair of shoes. And that's a tip: if you find some ballet pumps that you like, but you think they're a bit flimsy and you wouldn't wear them out, or they're really pretty and you don't want them to get dirty or rained on, which is kind of where I was at with these, buy them and just wear them at home. If you're at home a lot like me, then you know you want to wear a nice outfit and you don't necessarily want to be wearing your slippers with it. So there you go. I think that's about it for now. I just wanted to show you what I'm into. Oh, these are new. They don't go with this. I'm wearing my Polo Big Pony tee, and I'm wearing some old black jeans and these new trainers. I'm going to put the other one on because I was showing it to you. So yeah, as I said, if you like these, they're in stock. There's 2 sizes on Net-a-Porter, a 5 and a 6. And all the sizes were available on Acne yesterday because they've restocked. But I'd be quick, because if you like them, size down, and if you have really narrow feet, they might not work for you. But I am a UK 7 in trainers. More for designer trainers, I'm a 7.5, and these are a 6. They don't do half sizes, so go down. I mean, like even my Gucci Ace sneakers, which are the sizing's way off, mine are a 6.5. I could probably have got away with a 6 because they have they've stretched a bit, but I didn't want to risk it when I bought them. I wanted them to fit right away. So yeah, these are huge. These are from Stella & Dot. I don't buy regularly from Stella & Dot like I used to do, the parties and everything. I don't know, I think the prices are really high, but the quality is not really there sometimes. Like, it's just good fashion jewellery, yet they charge, some of their statement necklaces are over £100. I think it's ridiculous. These are hoops, but they're side-on hoops. I'll take them. And what I really like side-on hoops. I've got a gold pair from French Connection, but these are just quite kind of, they've got that boho vibe, but nearly everything I've got in that vibe is gold. So they're a side-on hoop, and they've got like little pewter stones and real mother of pearl chunks and silver. So cute. So they're just really fresh. I'm not going to wear them after this video. I just wanted to show you because they don't really go with what I'm wearing. But yeah, that's what I've been into this week. What am I up to this bank holiday? Oh, last minute plan to go and visit friends and like hang out in London on Monday. Today we were supposed to go to speech day at school, but my daughter was off sick and didn't want us to go. And there was not much point going if she wasn't there. We're making tacos tonight because it's a non-diet day. We have 2 or 3 days a week where we relax a little bit, and then the other days we're really on it and we only have like 6 or 7 or 600 calories on the fasting kind of days. So today is a non-diet day. My dad came round and we had BLTs and coffee. Haven't had lunch because that's kind of a naughty brunchy thing. And then going to make tacos. So I need to go and get the ingredients and make my chili con carne because it's like 4:30. And then tomorrow is like a quiet family day. It's going to be thunderstormy here. So I think if we go anywhere, it'll be like a movie, maybe. And I've been doing a lot of spring cleaning because my help has left. I'm just going to go it alone. But I'm finding that when you have help, they clean superficially because they don't have the time to deep clean. So I've been like going around doing a room where I move all the furniture and really clean and everything. I got on the table and cleaned my chandelier yesterday and broke 2 of the long crystals, and I was so heartbroken. It was really hard to do. Some of them, they're not, the wire tie at the top's loose and I didn't notice. But luckily I phoned Laura Ashley and they're sending me free replacements and spares. So don't worry, if you have something expensive, usually the company will still have the bits. You know, they still sell that light. It's part of their core range. So that's a huge relief. Cleaned the refrigerator out today. I literally took all of the door units, everything out, and it's so nice, it won't last. So yeah, I've just been doing quite a lot of domestic stuff. I showed on my Instagram stories the other day, I've saved a lot of it to the highlights if you want to have a look, but I've been spending a lot of time learning a bit about the garden and trying to do a bit more myself, like growing tomatoes and strawberries this year. Watch this space, I'll see if it works. So I've had a really good constructive week. Listen, if you buy something expensive and you're not sure about it, don't be an immature idiot like me and run out of the house in them before you're sure, because then you can't send them back, and that was an expensive mistake. And if my husband wasn't really nice and reasonable, he might have said, no, you're not bloody buying another size until you've returned the other ones or whatever. So the other ones in the size 7, if you're interested, are on my eBay, but they're more for someone who's a UK 8. That's it, guys. So what's coming up? Going to London, not really for shopping, just for socialising. Oh, somebody was asking me what's next on my sort of wish list and stuff, and my wish list changes all the time. Bag wise, I just want the reissue this year. That'll be it. I quite like the idea of the My Lady Dior, but that would be a 2019 purchase at least. Need to think about it. A lot of this depends on the jumbo, if I end up selling the jumbo, which I don't honestly think that I will. But if I did, I could get a couple of bags off my wish list. I would still like to get another wok with gold hardware to have that gold chain crossbody. I like the idea. Black and gold bags are like what I've got the least of, which some people have said get the reissue with the gold hardware, but for me, the classic reissue is with the ruthenium, so that's why I'm not going to deviate from that. I would like another pair of Gucci's. I've got 2 pairs of Gucci Brixton loafers. I absolutely love them, but I still have that yearning for the backless ones. I know I bought the ones with the fur. I just felt like I couldn't grip them with my feet because of the fur, and my husband was just like, they're ridiculous. I don't think they're ridiculous, but I'm thinking about getting the Princetons without any fur, but I just need to try them on and stuff. Might still get that little MCM backpack for like a cash crossbody vibe. There's a lot of jewellery on my wish list. I would like to get something from Van Cleef & Arpels in the next couple of years. Just either the little necklace with the one flower thing or the earrings. But that's a bit of a pipe dream. And I would really like to get one of Lisa Eldridge's rings that she's just launched. I've always loved the rings she wears, and she's collaborated with the designer and brought out her own range. I love the yellow with the citrine with gold, and I also love, there's a stone that's that, you know, that colour I like, that's like a cross between light pink and light purple. It's really glowy with silver. I really like that, but they're all sold out. So that's on the kind of long range wish list. Yeah, so I think the Gucci Princetons, MCM and the reissue are the only kind of like big things for this year. I've got a few things for sale, so depending on how that goes on, I had a bit of a clear out. I stuck stuff on eBay, so obviously however that does, that would be my budget for things. And you know, losing weight's made me get really excited about fashion. You know, thinking about coats and things for winter, boots, and I've noticed already that I can wear high heels and they're getting a bit less uncomfortable because my weight's reducing. So yeah, I'll share with you next week anything else that I get. I think because I've bought quite a lot in the last couple of weeks, I'm kind of done. So I maybe need to just do more of a some kind of fashion or outfit video, but I'm not very technically able, and I've found it really hard to find a camera angle that works. There are no mirrors in this house where you can stand well back to show in the mirror, because the beds are near the mirrors and stuff, but I will try. And I've filmed that empties, but I just need to edit it, it's too long. So anyway, I hope you all have a nice bank holiday weekend and Memorial Day if you're in the US, and I'll see you next time for another Be Real. Take care, guys. Bye.